Longdale, the executive producer for World of Warcraft. Alongside Hearthstone,
All right.
Warcraft Rumble, and the Warcraft real-time strategy games, we are all honored to be here to celebrate some big milestones with
All
you
of the games.
and talk about the future. Many of us began our Warcraft adventures as players before we became developers at Blizzard. No matter which game we work on, we all share a deep love for the Warcraft universe.
Oh, you got Draenor.
Today, each of the Warcraft development teams
Got
will be
BC
sharing
cinematic.
what's coming up.
We got the
Some of
Hearthstone,
it
we got the
next
Rumbles.
year, some just a few weeks from now, and some will even be available today. So
Few
whether
weeks.
you've been traversing the plains
0.7.
of Azeroth with a view from above, or chilling in the Hearthstone tower,
Today.
sorting out your minis for your Rumble machine, or pursuing
Warcraft 2.
Xaladath and Kazalgar, thank you so much for taking the time to join us. Now, what better place to begin than with
Sylvanas
the games
event.
that started it all? Here's Brad Chan from the Warcraft RTS
Oh, yeah, there you go.
team.
Alright, we got the bingo.
It's kind of funny how life ends up. I actually never thought about ever being a developer. When I was younger, I just wanted to play video games. Back in 2007, I was at a regional qualifier playing a game called Warcraft 3. After I qualified for the tournament, someone came up to me, gave me his card, and was like, "Hey, we're looking for experienced RTS players to join our design team." Naturally, I said I wasn't interested.
There we go.
I was gonna go to the Nationals, win that, go to the Worlds, win that. Easy. Well, it was a good thing I kept that guy's card, because 16 years later, here I am, working on a game that remains so important to me
There you
and
go.
so many players around the world.
It's like, I'm gonna win. Oh my god, I got wrecked.
Throughout my
I'm gonna
career,
get another
I've
job.
stuck to a few guiding principles. When something is broken, you fix it. When something is wrong, you make it right. And if things aren't good enough, you make them better. So without further ado,
Reforged.
I'm here to announce patch 2.0 for Warcraft 3 Reforged.
There it is.
Available now, this patch overhauls the environments and lighting and revamps the user interface. In addition,
It's not on my bingo,
up-resing
but
all classic Warcraft
I knew
3
that was
assets
coming.
to HD. You can now customize the type of assets you want to play with and even mix and match if you like.
Oh
We've
my
also included
goodness.
a bunch of quality of life changes,
That's awesome.
such as in-game hotkey customization, a revamped ladder, and much, much more. We hope you enjoy this update, which will be available to everyone who owns Reforged.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Now, I'm not just here to talk about Warcraft 3. We're also here celebrating 30 years of Warcraft. So not only will
Reforged.
Reforged be receiving an update today, but we are also releasing fully remastered versions of Warcraft 2 and 1. So you can experience the story
Yes.
from the very beginning.
There it is. Do we just get them?
These
Are they
remasters
free?
have brand new hand-drawn visuals that capture the original art style.
Yo,
of the
that
game,
looks
and
so
you'll be able to
good.
swap between the original graphics and the remastered versions in real time.
Yo, that looks so good. Like, legit.
For
For
Warcraft
an old
1,
game.
we added modern controls such as right-click move, bandbox select, and a faster loading speed.
Yes.
Both games have also
Yes.
received various UI and UX improvements, such as tooltips and health bars.
Do you just get this if you have Warcraft 3? Please. Please. Please.
Warcraft 2 will still have multiplayer functionality, and all legacy custom maps will still be fully compatible and playable. We are also bringing back the Warcraft Battle Chest, which will include Warcraft 1, 2, and 3. So
Oh.
here's to 30 years of Warcraft, and I can't think of a better way than
Do
celebrating
we just
than
get
retelling the
it?
story from the very beginning.
Oh, man,
did I
how much is
mention
it?
This is all available right now.
Okay.
The tides of darkness have come again. What are you doing, my son?
Where is it? I'm on the shop right now.
In truth,
Lying.
it was I who was
I'm on the shop right now. It's not even loading.
You must lead your people to their destiny.
Warcraft. Oh, I know. There it is. 1994. 95. That was 3 years after I was born. Now remastered. Okay, so it's $20 for 1 and 2. If you already have 3. 40 for all.
Captain, work completed. By your command.
You get the meat wagon mount.
Now, we are one.
And other goodies, apparently. Maybe it's the original ones. Interesting. And maybe we'll play a full playthrough of all three. $20 isn't too bad.
Job's done.
Yep, get the meat wagon. Oh, we getting some Hearthstone stuff.
It's pretty amazing to think that
No,
Hearthstone
okay.
turns
I knew
10
Hearthstone was coming,
It's
but
been such an incredible decade. Together, we've made the tavern a place for sharing
Oh, you
joy,
sure win.
excitement, and some very tall tales indeed. We've made friends with Murlocs, battled old gods, and now we're
10-year
traveling
Hearthstone.
through space. But for me, the most incredible thing of all is that I get to work on my favorite game with such an amazing team. Ever since Hearthstone came out, we've been with you on that road to legend. I remember on my first climb to legend, I had played something like 500 games in 1 month. And as the clock ticked to midnight, I was 2 wins away and didn't make it. But I played
Right.
another 500 games the following month and made it. Shout out to Darkshire Councilman. But those 1,000
Well, there
games
you go.
pale in comparison to the more than 160 billion games that we've all played.
my
over
first
the
legend was
last
with some
decade.
busted warrior deck.
And that's not counting Battlegrounds. Can you believe that it's been 5 years since the mode launched at BlizzCon? That's 5
Oh.
years of building Death Rattle Beast comps, magnetizing mechs, completing quests, and collecting trinkets.
Props
It's
to
been awesome
John.
to watch Battlegrounds grow from what was pitched as the biggest tavern brawl ever into what it is today. We are so thankful to our community for being with us over this incredible decade, and we're looking forward to the next 10 years in the tavern together.
All
The
right.
future is packed with
What
even
are we
more
getting?
places to explore and adventures to share.
Just got a whole
More
expansion.
expansions, more mini sets, and more surprises. Now, let's take a look at what's just around the corner.
Are we gonna get the mini set and the
One of the
BG?
amazing things of working at Blizzard is getting to
This guy
watch
cool.
other teams pushing the boundaries on their own games. I think we're all genuinely fans of what our coworkers are up to, and it's really special when we find moments to collaborate. What's up, everybody? I hope you're enjoying your adventures among the stars.
Yep, I still
and
kind of
great
blocked
dark
it. Oh
beyond.
well.
We loved working on this expansion and wanted to take our next mini set further into the cosmos than ever before. Prepare to travel beyond Azeroth,
All right.
beyond Warcraft, and into Heroes of StarCraft. I'm super excited for this mini set. It's the first time we've ever
Yo!
explored another
What?
universe this deeply in
Yo,
Hearthstone.
I
The
did
kind
not
of
think
people
that
on
was
the team have
legit.
So much love for StarCraft. So being able to
Yo!
play the Hearthstone Tavern has been incredible. Some might say
What?
it's about time.
Yo!
Honestly, we knew we had to go big. The Zerg, Terran, and Protoss factions are
The most
represented on
StarCraft
cards we
content in a
have
long
shown.
time.
Not only do the cards in each faction work well with one another, they're also usable across multiple classes. Each of the factions also has a hero card featuring one of the most iconic faces from StarCraft. The Zerg are led by the Queen of Blades,
Yo!
Sarah Kerrigan. She gives Death Knights, Hunters, Warlocks, and Demon Hunters access to an
Okay.
aggro play style with near endless.
Oh no,
swords
in a
and
mini
cards.
set?
After all, what would a StarCraft mini set even be without its own version of a Zerg Rush? For the Protoss, we have the legendary Artanis, seeking to unify.
Oh my god, I can't believe that
He
was
grants his
true.
powers to druids, mages, priests, and rogues.
Yeah, he
focuses
would.
on powerful, high mana cost units.
Wait,
and uses the
rogues?
cybernetic powers of the
Then
Protoss
who's gonna
to make
get-
those cards
Oh, it's a
cheaper.
Terran.
And finally, who
Raynor.
else could we have to lead the Terran besides the iconic Jim Raynor? Thanks to
Raynor.
him, warriors, paladins, and shamans will get a hold of the
You only
new
get
starship
3?
build from the main set. But these aren't your average starships. They're battle cruisers. When
Oh.
we first started working on this mini set, we went to the team and asked, what does this need to have in order to truly feel like StarCraft? We've made sure to represent as many
This is
units
crazy.
from StarCraft as possible. There's even one character from Warcraft that snuck their way into the set. Grunty, the Terran.
Oh my god, Grunty!
On top of everything else, Heroes of StarCraft has more cards than any mini set we've done before.
Okay, it's
There's
a
so much to
thick
explore here.
set.
So many strategies, so many interactions, and so much StarCraft nostalgia. And we might have some special music as well, just for the occasion.
Yo,
Heroes of
is StarCraft gonna
is coming
get someone
January 2025.
next
There's
year?
even more coming up for Hearthstone. We're making some big changes to Arena.
Oh, here's some big stuff. Well, the mini set is big, but it's 2 months away.
As Leo mentioned, Arena is getting a major glow up. But first, let's talk about what makes Arena special. Arena
Alright.
is Hearthstone's premium draft mode, where you build your own deck from scratch at the start of every run. It's all about you flexing your deck building skills and card knowledge to defeat your opponents. Believe it or not, Arena has stayed mostly the same for 10 years.
Yeah.
So we thought it was finally time for a little bit of an update. From now on,
I'm not
there
a
will
big
be
Arena
two
player,
kinds of
we'll
Arena
see.
to choose from. Normal Arena has a shorter format that lets you complete your runs more quickly, but still gives you that awesome competitive Arena experience. And after you've established yourself in the normal Arena, you'll be able to descend into the dark, dank cellar of the tavern, where challengers are engaging in high-stakes card play in our Underground Arena. Underground has a distinctive basement aesthetic, longer
Is
runs,
that, like,
and a new
permanent,
feature we
that
call
Braum?
redraft on loss. This means that when you lose, you'll have the option to redraft cards and edit your deck, refining it to up your chances of winning
Interesting.
as you take on more hardened challengers. We heard you also want a way to show off that you're an Arena champion. We got you. Arena ratings will be available for both the normal and underground modes. Ranking for the two
Yo.
is separate, with the usual skill-based matches.
I ain't a
in the
part of
normal
this, but
arena.
that
But
may
in
be good
Underground
for Arena.
You'll be throwing caution to the wind and facing off against opponents of all skill levels. Whether you're an Arena veteran or maybe you just haven't clicked that Arena button in a while, we hope these changes offer you another exciting way you can enjoy
Interesting.
your time in the tavern with us. And I'm happy to tell you all of this will be coming in the first half of next year. Now, here's Tyler to share even more of what's in store for Hearthstone.
Yeah, we'll see what they do for
Hey everyone. As you
How
can
long
see,
till
we've got
we-
a lot
till
of really
midnight?
exciting things planned for the next few updates. But what kind of game director would I be if I didn't spill even more beans about what's coming
Oh my
next?
god, this is the
It's
game
going to be
director.
the
He's
year
finally
of the
showing
Raptor,
up.
and you'll be going on some awesome adventures in some of your favorite Azeroth locations.
You're the
Next year,
Raptor.
we kick things off with one of our most requested settings as we journey into the Emerald Dream.
Yo, they just
You'll find
showing
yourself
it.
in the middle of a legendary face-off between the Druids of the Emerald Dream and the forces of the Old Gods. They'll be fighting a high-stakes battle over the fate of the World Tree.
Yo,
in
it's
our
a Mir
first
just sold the
expansion
Hearthstone
begins.
expansion.
And things are going to heat up even more when the Druids of the Flame light up the mini-set. Our second expansion is also Hearthstone's first ever sequel, as we go back to Ungoro Crater. Join Elise
Return to
on the
Ungoro-
hunt for
Yo,
a
this
mythical
is
lost
poppin'.
Tortolan city.
Holy
Spoiler
shit.
alert, keep an eye on that volcano. After uncovering the secrets of the Lost City, take part in a grand celebration in the 33.4 mini set. The party-loving Tortolans are hosting a
The
festival
Shrouded
in
City?
honor of the mighty dinosaurs of the crater, and we'd hate for you to
A
miss
secret
out on all
city
that
in
fun.
Ungoro?
Closing out the year is our third expansion, where
Heroes
you'll
of
travel with
Time?
Chromie through alternate realities to recruit legendary Warcraft heroes like
The
you've never seen
multiverse!
before.
I need a pen.
This all leads to an epic showdown
I
against
need a pen.
Murasond at the end of time.
Holy
and
crap.
You won't believe what happens next. You've seen just how much we've got in store for you over the next year. Heroes of StarCraft, revamped Arena, and 3 awesome expansions.
Yo, they
We're
just showed them
incredibly
all.
excited, and we hope you're incredibly excited. Thank you
Working
so much
title.
for being part of this incredible journey. 10 years
He just
in,
dropped the whole
and our
roadmap.
adventures in the tavern together are only just beginning.
Yo, he just dropped the whole thing. Rumble time. Alright.
Blizzard has this awesome tradition of sharing the journey that each team took to bring their games to life. I think this museum is a beautiful way to relive the memories of development and share that passion with the rest of Blizzard. What's up, everyone?
Look at all the minis they
It's
got
been about
in-house.
a year since I stood on the main stage of BlizzCon and we launched Warcraft Rumble together with all of you.
Yep.
And what
You
a year
announced it
it's
with
been.
me. I was there.
All of us on the team have had so
We
much
were all
fun
there,
watching you
all
dig
of
into our
us.
game and explore the hero collection, the army building, the nail-biting finishes.
All involved.
You've beaten over 900 million bosses.
Of
And on the matter
I
of
did some of
Alliance
that.
versus Horde, you picked Team Jaina almost 10% more. But maybe,
Oh
most
my
importantly,
goodness, Team
you
Janie.
summoned
Oh,
over 1 billion angry chickens.
1
That's
bit.
2 billion chicken wings.
Cut.
In just a
Going back
second,
one.
we're
Jeremy, we're trying to shoot Rumble here.
Oh, Rumble? Oh, I know a little bit about that. Scoot the camera. Cool.
Who did
Awesome.
this?
When we started working on Warcraft Rumble, we wanted to make something that harkened back to our
The other
strategy
guy.
roots. Like the first time I booted up Warcraft 2 on my dad's Power Max 7100 66 AV. I'm stoked to play those new remasters. But we also wanted to do something in our universe that we'd never done before. So we started imagining that maybe somewhere in the Hearthstone Tavern, there was a mysterious arcade machine
The
that created
Hearthstone
miniature
Tavern.
versions of the heroes and villains of Azeroth and zapped them to life for you to collect and command. In those kind of early days when we were establishing the art style of Warcraft Rumble, we wanted a sense of tactility. We wanted to be able to pick up and touch the art that we were creating inside of the computer. So some of us went and printed minis and painted them
Yeah,
up
those
like
are
this.
cool.
And that's kind of really where all this came from. All of these minis were painted by our team. And
Yeah,
well,
that's really
I'm
cool.
a little bit biased, but this little guy's my favorite.
what does that say underneath?
Oh, under here? Oh, it says Jeremy. But we've done more than paint
Jeremy?
minis since our game launched. We've added new dungeons and at least one new mini every single season.
Yeah.
We've got the
At
Dark
least
Moon
one.
Fair, new zones, and a whole new family feud experience in the game. We added our
But
first
now
raid,
what?
Molten Core, and laid siege to Stormwind. In our latest season, we even bust down the doors of Ironforge.
Oh, yeah, I guess they did.
We ain't stopping there, are we, Vin?
I didn't really do the
Yeah,
raids.
Let's talk a little bit about what's coming up. Starting right now, if you hop into Rumble, we're running our first anniversary event with some truly excellent loot.
Yeah, the anniversary
We're
event.
celebrating 1 year of Warcraft Rumble, so if you jump in after the stream, you'll be able to snag some super cool rewards, like the very valuable looking gold kobold, which we affectionately call
Yeah, I got the gold
the
kobold.
kobold. Okay, have you scanned this
The
thing yet?
Kogold?
Great.
We've also been working on something really exciting for later in the
What
season.
was I supposed to scan
There's
it
some
with?
characters in Warcraft that don't fit so cleanly into just one of our families. So we're adding split leaders. These leaders
Split
belong to two
leaders?
families at the same time.
Okay,
really
this is
expands the
good.
possibilities of how you build out your army.
We needed
We're not
something
just
like
adding
this.
one split leader. We're starting with 3.
Return of the
Up
Queen.
first, fighting for the Alliance and Cenarian families.
Yep,
is
there he
Malfurion
is.
Stormrage.
It only
Representing
fit.
the Horde and Blackrock families.
Ogrim.
we got Chieftain and former War Chief Orgrim Doomhammer. And finally, leading undead and beasts is Anu Barak.
Yo,
Any
WoW.
of these 3 new leaders join the fight.
Let's
We're
go.
going to be reworking one that we released this time last year. Sylvanas
Sylvanas.
is finally
Horde?
taking her rightful place among both the Horde and Undead.
Yeah.
We've got an awesome season ahead of us.
That's right.
and
By
we're
the
gonna check it out.
Horde.
We'll be right there with you.
She's
To
Horde
our
now.
music fans, thank
She's
you
come
for
back.
the incredible first year of Warcraft Rumble and for your
She's come
unwavering
back.
support.
She's
Your
returned.
passion fuels our creativity and truly drives
He's
us
just
forward.
like, alright, I'm done. I'm out.
But there was one more thing we wanted to talk about. Jeremy? Right? There was one more thing we wanted to talk about, right?
Yeah, what? Tell us.
Nope. That's all I had. See you later.
What? Yo, can you play Rumble and WoW? Oh, come on, please, please. Can you play it in WoW? Come on, yes, yes. Oh my God. Oh. Oh, it's on PC. Ah! They got me too hyped. Oh my God, the tease. Ah! You can play it at the same time.
We are so excited that you're here to celebrate 20 years of World of Warcraft with us.
20 years of
When
WoW,
the game
let's go.
first came out in 2004.
I
I
was
remember
13, a
Facebook
little
had
baby.
just launched. I'd been in the game
Oh my
industry
God,
for
Facebook.
a handful of years when I picked up WoW, and I was in awe. Even when I was running about and exploring on my Night Elf Hunter, I made friends who would group with me and tackle just about anything, including helping me save 40 gold for my first mount. I loved it.
There you go.
I still do, just like
She's
many of you.
played Night Elf
As most of
Hunter
you know,
right off the
the
gate.
game saw absolutely explosive growth in the early years and brought multiplayer
She is probably upset at what happened in BFA. Like,
camaraderie, and escape for
she is
people
mad.
every day. It still does 20 years later.
All right. Here we go. 20 years.
We dug into our history and discovered that across 2 decades, together, we've accumulated 1 billion days.
That's it?
Played in Azeroth.
Only 1 billion? Okay, we gotta bring up those numbers. Everyone log in.
So many of you have joined us
I'm
over
already
the
in.
years. Some of you have met partners
right.
in the world and gotten married. Some of you have even named your kids and pets after characters and locations in the game.
There you go.
Veterans from all over the world.
What a day to live
Those
in.
who are hearing
Worlds.
or visually impaired or have physical challenges. We've welcomed seniors, even whole families playing
Everybody,
together
wow.
with their kids, and so
Everybody's
many
got a
more who
wow.
call our world home.
I want
No matter
announcements.
who you are, when you come to Azeroth, you can live how you want
All
and
right.
be who you want to be. It's a gift.
I'm
for
very
so
disappointed
many,
in the
and
Rumble.
Certainly to us.
I
We
felt
feel
led
it
on.
every day.
I felt extremely led on.
One of those special stories is live now on Netflix, and a documentary called
Oh, we're
The
talking about
Life of
Netflix.
Evelyn.
Oh,
Maud Steen, who played a character named Evelyn, lived a life in Azeroth that he couldn't in the real world. He suffered from Duchenne muscular dystrophy for
It's
most of
almost
his
the
life and
tail.
fought it courageously alongside his incredible family, who I'm proud to have met and fallen in love with. Because of Mats and his roleplay guild called Starlight, his family discovered the power of online game communities and advocate for gaming around the world as a source of joy
Gaming
and
is great.
companionship. Sadly, Mats was taken from this world and Azeroth far too soon.
rip.
Because of Mats and stories like his, we were inspired to create a charity pet program for Classic and our modern game to support Cure Duchenne, a
That's
nonprofit
good.
organization dedicated to improving and extending the lives
I try to
of
get the
those
charity
affected
stuff
by
whenever it's
Duchenne
up.
muscular dystrophy. We want to thank you in advance for giving to this cause that offers support to people just like Mats. This little cutie
Look at that
is Revan,
fox.
and he's available until January 6th. He was inspired by the detective agency Mats created for his busy roleplay life in Azeroth.
Look at that. Role players, huge. Mhm.
Right now, we have our 20th anniversary celebration
All right.
running in-game. We've got modernized Tier 2 armor sets, classic
Yeah.
time walking, new
Getting
world
there,
crosses,
recharging up.
trading post items,
Gobble.
rewards, and more with all that nostalgic flavor. In the War Within expansion that we released a few months ago, we've taken the leap
Yeah.
into the first chapter of the World
We've
Soul
been doing a
Saga.
lot.
More coming on that. And of course,
Oh.
Classic is always cooking. But this moment is about you. You're the thundering heart of World of Warcraft
Oh.
and always have been. Stay tuned as we share what we are serving up for
Stay
you.
tuned.
And
All right.
thanks for making Azeroth a place you call home.
All right. Now let's come on. Let's. Classic. Okay, we in classic now. We can't get retail stuff yet. It's classic time.
Hey everyone, Clay and I are so excited to be here today during this anniversary celebration to
All
talk
right.
about what's coming up for WoW Classic.
I can't believe that after 20 years, my Orc Warrior is still finding new adventures in Azeroth. Shout
Tell
out
me
to
what
all
you
my
got in
mates
classic.
Feels like just yesterday I was on my Night Elf Druid, ganking some buddies on the Teneris realm at the Crossroads. Sorry about that.
Being
Out
on
in
the
the
classic
realms.
team and getting to help contribute to this incomparable
They
legacy
they
brings
rain
new life
destruction
into the
on.
original classic experiences.
Look at that
I'm
transmog.
not sure anything compares to it. I love how
That looked
vocal and
different.
passionate our player base is. Not only about what parts of WoW's history they want to see come back, but also their passion for things we try and have
I remember
experimented
those
with.
midnight releases.
Speaking of us taking some pretty big swings, in Season of Discovery, we've loved watching you use your new class abilities, take on our all-new
All right.
level up raids, find secrets, and team
Okay.
up to defeat Ragnaros and Nefarian.
What are we
We're
getting?
looking forward to the AQ war effort unlocking very, very soon here, which will lead right into the launch of the Encourage raid. This will bring
Okay.
new changes and surprises that we can't wait to bring to you. Fun new mechanics, difficulty changes, new rewards.
Okay, I knew those were new. I knew those were new colors. I fucking knew it. I was like, those aren't those same colors.
Beyond that, for Season of Discovery, we have one more phase to come. We previously announced we will progress through all the phases of the original Classic era. So get ready not only for Naxxramas, but new instance content featuring the Scarlet Crusade, as well as Adventures in Deadwind Pass.
Adventures in Deadwind
Now,
Pass.
to Cataclysm Classic, where we recently launched the legendary Firelands.
Oh, that
We've
looks
undertaken
cool.
difficult challenges, besting
Alright.
Ragnaros and his feet, and are hopefully
His
a few
feet.
steps closer to getting your very own Dragon Wrath staff.
Oh my god, are they gonna start doing more foot stuff in Classic now? Ragna feet?
Soul Raid launch early next year. I know you Classic players out there must be curious where we're going next. But let's be honest, you know where we're going next.
Yeah, we're going to Mop Classic. Boom. Yes! So early Dragon Soul next year, this April-ish for my birthday. This looks good. All the haters for pandas, keep hating. I'm gonna have a good time. Not that I'll play this a lot, but it's good. Yeah, there may be. He's like, the shot will not affect me. But he's like, uh-oh, war is coming. Yep, Alliance and Horde fighting. Mop Classic. Let's go. Pandaria waits 2025.
The Classic team is proud to announce that Mists of Pandaria Classic is coming, and we can't wait to bring it to you next summer.
Next
With its
summer.
legendary class
Okay, so
design
it's gonna
with
be a little bit
incredible
later than
raids and
April.
dungeons set amongst a gorgeous environment and backed by an unforgettable soundtrack. We'll be traveling back to experience all that Pandaria has to offer together.
All of it. Legendary quests. Anything you missed in Remix is gonna be in this.
Mists of Pandaria Classic is super exciting for all of us, as well as Season of Discovery, and we love that we'll continue to be on that journey with you. But we know, we spent some time on the internet, and we've heard some of you out there, you want something
Oh,
fresh.
they want a
Which is
fresh.
why we are so pleased to announce that we are bringing you the Classic experience. All new Fresh Realms with the WoW Classic
There it is.
20th Anniversary Edition. And it's happening soon.
How soon, Clay?
Actually soon. These realms will be going live next
Fresh
week,
realms.
November 21st, but you won't have to rush to level 60. Classic is all about the journey after all. As we've made a change, and our first raid, Molten Core, won't unlock for a few weeks after launch.
We'll be launching realms of all flavors, PvP, normal PvE, and for the very first time, hardcore, which will
Hardcore
progress through the
servers.
phases in lockstep with the other two. This means a fresh start for everyone at the same time, together on a
Oh.
level playing field with fresh economies on very large
There you
maps.
go. That's what people wanted. That's what the
If you missed
classics
out on
wanted.
jumping into WoW Classic's initial launch
Good
in
for
2019,
everybody.
This is the perfect time to join our community. These servers will
So
also
far,
offer
except
some
for
of the
retail, I'm
quality of
sitting here
life
waiting.
features that came later on, like the Chrono Boon Displacer to save your world buffs and the improved PvP honor ranking system. And yes, we're also
There it
pleased to
is.
announce that these realms will progress to the Burning Crusade class.
Yo, they just running it back. They running it back. They running it back. Yo.
Launching
They
these
like,
servers
what do
close
we
to
do
the
next? We
exact
run
date
it back.
World of Warcraft came out 20 years ago, alongside all the work we're doing for Season of Discovery, Cataclysm Classic, and Mists of Pandaria Classic means so much to us. We love this game, and we love the community that has made Classic Realms their home alongside their friends.
From
She
all of
loves
us on the
Classic a lot.
team, thank you. This amazing journey is one that's been co-written by you, our incredible community.
I think it's great. But I love the game as a whole. All of it. Here we go. Give me more dwarf. Give me some more Harnir. Let's go.
Hi everyone. We're in the middle of such an incredible moment for World
My
War
boy, Ian. Let's go.
World Soul Saga
What do you got for
in
me?
August with the launch of the War Within.
Come on,
And
give me
we're
the
so
juice.
excited to dive into the expansion alongside all of
Give
you.
me the juice.
Whether you enjoy raiding, dungeons, delves, PvP, collecting appearances, pets and mounts, role-playing...
Yo, that was a very interesting screen that I had never seen before.
That brings you joy.
It looked very
It's fun to
goblin-y.
be standing here on the eve of WoW's 20th anniversary. Looking back, 20 years ago, I was fresh
There was
out
a
of school,
scene in there that was from something new.
the beta to know that I needed to play this game, and then immediately stopped to avoid spoiling the experience for myself. I'd booked a couple days off work for launch and was looking forward to really diving into Azeroth. But little did I know that my server would be offline for the first few days due to overwhelming demand. Shout out to Mal'Ganis. But even less could I imagine how this game would in so many ways define the rest of the course of my adult life.
All right. Yep, Goblin, Harnir.
Coming up for World of Warcraft. Starting with what's on the horizon. We have 1107 Siren Isle, which is currently up
Let's
in
go.
public test realms. This update will go live
Siren
next
Isle.
month, and it
Next
has
month.
something for everyone. On
Knew
the
it.
narrative front, this update
I
includes
should never
dialogue
doubt
lines
myself.
for Dalaran and
Never
Thornton.
doubt myself
No
when I
spoilers,
say
but
a
this
date.
storyline features the mysterious Harrenir, who also played a
Yeah.
starring role in our expansion release cinematic.
They fixed up
We'll
her
also
model
get into the
better. Good.
prologue for where we're going next.
Where are we
But more
going?
on that in a minute.
We got a
1107
minute.
also, of course, brings its namesake,
County.
the Siren Isle, a new outdoor environment to explore, full of mysteries to uncover,
Yep,
and rewards
I've
that
been
help
there.
catch up your
It
own
is
and
mysterious.
prepare for the next War Within season ahead.
Goblin.
Plunderstorm is returning. This
Mhm.
time with a plunder store to give you more flexibility
Plunder
in
store.
earning your rewards instead of that linear renown track.
There you go.
Also
You
making
buy
a
what you
return
want.
will be the latest iteration of
I
our
like it.
Turbulent Timeways event and a Winter Veil revamp. We can't
Winter
wait
Veil
for you all to
revamp,
experience
Turbulent
this update next
Timeways.
month. As an additional
Next
treat
month.
for those of you invested in the story of the War
Oh.
Within, we will be releasing a novella that explains exactly what happened to Jaina and Thrall after they left us. This novella is narrated by none other than Chris Miller.
Oh.
Available today.
Oh! We gonna read that.
So, I know many of you have already seen 1107, but you
Yep.
have to be wondering where the War Within is going to take us.
Yes,
after
that's what
that.
I've waited
Okay. So following Xalatath's trail is going to lead us to a location
45
I've
minutes
been
for.
personally excited about
Finally.
since we first settled on the idea of an underground expansion.
Boom, we digging in.
The capital of the Goblins' trade empire.
Undermine,
The
baby!
name for the 11.1 patch is Undermine.
Undermine.
with a D. Now this is a city
Oh.
unlike any city we've seen before in World of Warcraft.
Oh, it's so
Standing as a
beautiful.
testament to the intelligence and
Oh,
creativity
my
of the
God.
Goblins.
Oh, my
as
God.
Masters of technology and
Oh, look at that
As our
now.
adventures continue,
Oh.
we learn more about Goblin culture than
Yes.
before. What's important to
Goblins.
them, what problems they're trying to solve,
yes.
what they're capable of as a society.
Goblins.
Everything that makes them truly unique, beyond the humor and the explosions.
Oh my god,
Though,
yes.
just to be clear, there's going to be a
Yes.
whole lot of explosions.
Yes. Yes.
You'll arrive at an Undermine that's plunged into conflict between the four major Goblin cartels.
Yes,
Steam
please.
Needle, Blackwater,
Bilgewater,
and of course,
the Venture Company.
You will align yourself.
I wonder
with
who's
the Lord
running it.
choice And run into notorious
Are we gonna
goblins
align
like Mondo
ourselves?
Gazlo, Renzik the Shiv, Baron
Renzik.
Revelgaz, Marin
Revelgaz,
Noggin
Noggin
Fogger,
Fogger.
Now, if you're going to
And
be in
more.
cahoots with a goblin cartel,
She looks
you can't
sassy.
be seen rolling around in anything
Yes!
less than a truly blinged out ride. So early on, you'll
Yes!
earn a vehicle designed
Yes,
just
we
for
drifting!
to push the boundaries
Yes!
of promotion within
Dynamic!
Warcraft.
Dynamic
Undermine was
fucking
built
ground
for speed,
mounts.
with roads designed
Let's
for driving.
fucking
Just
go!
Because this car travels
We get
much,
GTA
much
6
faster
and WoW.
than your regular ground mounts. You can
Yes.
also further adjust your car's driving
Yes.
characteristics. Do you prefer grip? or
Yo.
drift more? Do you want more acceleration? Even if
We
you
don't need
become
player
more
housing. We need player driving. We need player cars.
and rule this
Yes.
living your life 440 yards at a time.
Fucking let's go! Oh my god.
We'll also be adding a new dungeon in Undermined, Operation Floodgate, which is a race
Oh?
to stop a group of goblins from blowing a dam that would bring ruin to the
Oh, this
Raven
looked like
Beach.
it's at the
This
water.
dungeon
Yeah,
will also
the
be
waterworks.
immediately available as part
They
of
doing
our
some
new
stuff.
Season 2 dungeon pool. On
Oh.
Heroic, Mythic and Mythic Plus difficulties.
They throwing it out right off the get.
Launch dungeons and 3 returning legacy dungeons.
Only
Now, we'll
3
have many more
returning.
Details in the weeks ahead, but I can tell
Yo.
you one of those legacy dungeons.
Is
Naturally,
Motherlode.
In light of our goblin theme here,
Is
the
Motherlode.
from Battle for Azeroth.
Oh, who knew that was coming
One
back?
of our favorite parts of the War within. This new zone
Oh my
brings with it
goodness.
2 new delves for you to explore, and we're
New
creating
delves.
new variations on the existing delves.
Yep.
We're also
Knew that was
introducing
coming.
Seasonal updates to Bran Bronzebeard, a new adversary to follow Zekvir, and a new set of goblin-inspired curios for Bran. Of course.
Okay, so we're gonna dress up Bran as a goblin?
We have an 8
Oh, that T-Rex looks so fucking good!
your way, which takes you straight to the
Yo!
city and into the
Are you
magnificent
kidding?
Gallagio.
Gallagio.
Color and extravagance that also hides the dark secrets of its owner, the one and only Gallyway.
Yeah!
And for the arena PvPers out there, we're also introducing a new arena map set right amidst the city.
There he is. There he is. Oh.
Now, some of you may be wondering how Xalatath fits into all of this, and how goblin politics relate to the fate of our world.
Goblin politics relate to the world soul because the goblins matter.
As a continuation, a next chapter
Duh.
of many stories that are unfolding in the war.
Stupid
within.
ass
We'll
question
have a
there.
lot more to share on that front in the months ahead.
Goblin's the most important. Oh.
And that is just the beginning of what
I think I know where we go. Oh!
Now, as you can see, 2025
Oh.
is going to be an incredible year.
Yes.
For modern and classic WoW players.
Yes. I'm gonna look so much into that.
As
Time to
the Nightfall Saga
conspiracize.
continues to unfold, we are reflecting on these past 20 years with immense gratitude as we lay the foundations upon which to build the next 20. On behalf of the entire World of Warcraft team, thank you
Goblin
so
Patch.
much for being the heart of the history of Azeroth.
I'm so
Whether
happy
you've
it's
just
finally
joined our
here.
community, been with us for the last 2 decades, or somewhere in between, thank you for making Azeroth.
We did get 11.2 hints.
And speaking of home, the team does have one
Yeah!
more thing to share with you.
The ultimate tease about housing. But no, are we getting housing? Yo, we getting housing. It's done. WoW wins. Game of the year. Game of the year. Game of the century. Look at this. Look at that. He got a home! Home sweet home. 11.1.5. Oh no, home console. Oh, in Midnight! Housing in Midnight. Housing in Midnight.
Thank you for joining
Yo!
us and for being with us. for
Midnight's
the last
gonna be
3
Game of the
decades.
Year. There it is.
Warcraft Universe is a living,
Oh my
breathing
god,
world
Goblin
that's been
Patch.
experienced by over 250 million players around the globe. That's millions of stories of adventure, laughter, and true connection. And as the years have passed and our communities have grown and evolved, the statue behind us reminds us all how important Warcraft is and continues to be. It serves as a reminder of our shared passion.
Yo,
for
so
building
close to
Azeroth
bingos.
together.
We're gonna have to
And
get
it's
the
you
deets.
who
I'm gonna have to
truly
get
bring
some
Warcraft
deets.
to life, our players,
Oh my
and the
God.
communities you are a part of. Thank you for being the lifeblood of this world that means so
Fucking
much to all of
housing.
us. 30
Announced
years
for
of history
Midnight.
is the perfect foundation upon which we will build for the bright future ahead.
Ian's like, we took the
We
raid
can't
out,
wait
we're
to walk
building
that
your
road
houses.
alongside you. And before we go, we want to share something very special.
Oh my god, what is
This
it?
September, 190 performers took to the stage to celebrate 20 years of World of Warcraft.
We're gonna
with a
play,
series of
for something
concerts in
special, we're gonna
Switzerland.
play music.
Prepare to dive back into the history of World of Warcraft through its incredible soundtrack performed live. And whether this music invokes cherished memories or you're hearing some of these pieces for the first time, we hope you enjoy the performance. Here's to the next 30 years.
Alright. For Azeroth. For the goblins! For the goblins. Oh, that Ibelim tribute, that was so good. Look at that. Hearthstone. Home Sweet Home. Look at that. Alright. Alright, now they're gonna play a lot of music. I feel like the housing was the special announcement. Is this the music now? Yo. Okay, roll it back. Roll it back. We are gonna analyze every fucking frame of the Goblin Zone.
Let's see.
Right fucking now. Every damn frame. I will be sniffing every frame. Okay, so we are getting stuff with Orwena. They teased her at the start here. Okay.
Prologue for where we're going next, but more on that in a minute. 1107 also returns.
Alright.
This update includes epilogue quest lines for Dalaran and the Kirin Tor.
Yep,
No
it's in
spoilers,
there.
but this storyline features the mysterious Haranir, who also played a starring role in our expansion release cinematic. We'll also get into the prologue for where we're going next, but more on that.
Okay, so the Haranir are still bringing their quest line along, but there is also the Goblin prologue. Okay, that's what I got from that. We're gonna get this. You know what?
This novella is narrated by
Jaina and Thrall did.
Available today.
Jaina and Thrall did. Okay, where do we go next?
Settled on the idea of an
That's a big rocket. That's a big rocket.
Undermine, the capital of
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that.
the Goblins' trade empire. Fittingly, our name
More
for the
beautiful
11-1
than I
patch
could have
is
imagined.
Undermined.
with a D.
The war within undermined. We were having our expansion on this island, and all of a sudden the goblins were like, "No, bitch, it's goblin time." Boom.
Now this is a city unlike any city we've seen before.
They rolled up to Xalatath and were like, "Bitch, get out the way. It's goblin time. Sit down."
Are you ready for the
Standing as
cards?
a
I'm gonna look at this building.
testament to the intelligence and
Look at that. That's a mount. That's got to be a mount.
creativity of the goblins.
Look at that goblin in it. Look at that.
Technology and alchemy.
Look at this.
And as our adventures continue, we will learn more about goblin culture.
We will learn more about goblin culture than ever before. Look at, they're playing bomb golf. Oh, I can't wait to play bomb golf. Look at them.
to them.
Golf.
Problems they're trying to solve.
Golf.
What they're capable of as a society.
Look at, he doing a robot.
Oh my god, they're wearing those outfits you can get.
Beyond the
Look at that. Look at that goblin martini. Hearthstone.
humor and the explosions.
The golf players
Look
were
at
wearing
that.
that outfit you could buy.
Yeah, look at
To
that.
be clear, there's going to be a whole lot of explosions.
Oh, yeah, there is. Oh my god, look at it.
You'll arrive at an undermine that's plunged into conflict between the four major
Goblin cartels.
Steamweedle,
Steamweedle, Blackwater, Bilgewater. Bilgewaters are goblins. Steamweedles, Mayor Noggenfogger, his peeps. Blackwater are the Blackwater Raiders down there in Booty Bay. And then Venture Company.
Blackwater, Bilgewater, and of course
Here, I'm gonna go back a frame. I'm gonna freeze frame on all of them.
though just to be clear, there's going to be a whole lot of explosions.
Look at these bases.
You'll arrive at an
They hit a
undermine
fish
that's plunged
exploded.
into conflict between the four major goblin cartels. Steamweedle,
Blackwater, look at that. Look at that base! Oh my god, it looks so good. There's our Bilgewater. Look at that. That's a compound right
and
there.
of course, the Venture.
Look at the Venture Company. It looks shabby, but it's because they doing some shady shit.
You will align yourself with the group of your choice and run into
Notorious goblins like Monty Gazlo. Gazlo's great.
Gazlo, Renzik, the Shiv,
Renzik the Shiv. He the guy.
Baron Revel,
Baron Revelgaz, that's the Booty Bay man. He got a new outfit. He looking clean.
Gaz, Marin,
Marin Noggenfogger, he's our boy. He a good guy. He alchemist.
Noggenfogger, and more.
Look at her.
There you
Look
go.
at her. I wonder what she up to.
Now, if you're gonna be in cahoots with a goblin cartel, you can't be seen rolling around in.
Look at that fucking car. Are you ready for dynamic cars?
I've been waiting my whole life for the cars.
GTA and WoW.
Since I played the...
Look at that. Drifting. Look at that. Oh my god. Look at that zone. Look at that zone. Oh my god. It's so underbuilt because you see the fucking background. Look at the background. We can tell it's not ready because look, I want to freeze. Hold up.
Undermine was built for speed.
It was built, but it ain't done yet. As you can see, it ain't done. It ain't done yet. Yeah. We're working. We're getting there. We're getting there.
They're working on it. They're working on it. They're showing what they got.
It looks good.
It's gonna be something else.
Oh my god. Dynamic ground mouse. There it is.
Do you prefer grip or do you want to drift more?
I want to drift.
Even if it's going to come at the expense of your top speed, that's up to you. You can try it all.
Cars all flying around.
Yo, fuck dragon races. We got drag races. Boom.
My god, Gaslow's drag race.
A new dungeon in Undermine. Operation Floodgate.
I wonder if we'll get Operation Floodgate early. Because they busted into the Ringing Deeps.
This dungeon will also be immediately available as
Interesting.
Season 2 dungeon pool.
Dude, just new dungeon in the pool. So it's not a mega dungeon though. That guy was unfinished. That dude in that was unfinished. He looked green. He was broken. Oh my god.
Now we'll have many more details in the weeks ahead.
I'm glad they're showing it though.
One of those legacy dungeons, naturally, in
Is the motherload. Boom. You got that? Oh yeah, easy guess there.
Continuing to build upon one of our favorite parts of the war.
Yo, look at this area.
This new zone brings with it two new delves for you to explore.
Two new delves. Look at this delve.
New variations on the existing delves.
That's a delve.
Introducing seasonal updates to
Okay, so we're keeping bringing.
new adversary to follow Zekvia.
Yeah, I thought that was weird.
Of goblin-inspired curios
Goblin
for
Brand.
the brand.
Bran will experience the goblin. Okay, so this is the raid. This looks sick.
Season also
Yo, that's a
a
boss.
new raid zone.
That's a boss fight. Look at that. T-Rex versus Mega Kong.
We have an 8-boss raid called the Liberation.
Dude, that looks so good. That model looks so good. I want both of them as mounts. Oh my
The
god.
magnificent Galagio.
Galagio. You know Gallywix built that shit.
Oh yeah.
That's Gallywix.
That's got his name written all over it.
Yeah, Galagio. Look at his face right there. Dude,
Brimming with color and extravagance.
look at that raid. Oh.
Also hides the dark
Oh,
secrets.
Are you gonna be raiding with us when we do this raid?
I want to. I want to.
The one and
There you
only
go.
Gal-
Look at his new ride. Look at his new ride.
Oh my god, he's back in work.
Look at there he
than
is.
ever.
Oh, there he
For
is.
the arena PvPers out there, we're also introducing a
New arena.
set right
Good
in
for
the
them.
city.
Alright, there it is. Fuck. Wait, he did say something here.
A next chapter in the many stories that are unfolding in the war within. We will have a lot more to share on that front in the months ahead.
Yeah, they're hinting at this. Yeah.
And that is just the beginning of what
We'll hint at that in the months ahead.
year.
Okay. Alright. New content, Siren Arrow, story and quests, upgradable rain, turbulent timeways, Wintervale, new content, additional holiday updates. Boom, winter. Undermined with a D. 11.1, we got that Plunder Storm there. New zone, Undermine. New raid, Liberation of Undermine. We liberating them from Gallywix. New, see, I told you it was going to be versus the corporate. Tinker Union Rise Up. New dungeon, Operation Floodgate. DRIVE, that's the new driving mechanic. New delves. Cartel renowns. Oh, so we're going to get the 4 cartel renowns. Oh, that's how they give us more stuff. Warband UI updates. Warband Camp collections. Ooh. Warband Camp Collections. I'm tweeting that right now because I'm staying live for a bit. Warband Camp Collections. All right. 11.1.5 new content Nightfall. That's going to have something to do with the Big Crystal in Hollow Fall. No shot it doesn't. Horrific Visions Revisited? Interesting. Children's Week update. So that gives us a time frame on the 0.5. 11.1.7 story and quests, new content system updates, turbulent timeways. All right. New world events, new dungeons, new raid, new open world and challenges, warbands updates, brewfest updates. Timing hints right there, but it says summer anyways. Season 3, season rewards refresh. Yo, they're gonna revamp how they do the seasonal content. Maybe less FOMO. Oh. Then after that raid, they're gonna reveal Midnight. Then in autumn we get 11.2.5. We had 11.2.5 new content system updates, 21st anniversary, 11.2.7 story and quest, new content system. Look at this! What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? This reminds me of the first one stuff in Shadowlands. Or like a rune word from Diablo? What the hell is this? What does it mean? This is some new... Could this be the return of archaeology? Oh my god, the conspiracies are already starting. What does this mean? This is something new. This is Plunderstorm, the next level. It's a new thing. In winter. Wild. Wild. Well, now it's time to speculate on dates. Interesting. Interesting. Alright, what are they doing now? Their music? What are they doing the music?
Some Christmas carols.
Yo. That's kind of crazy, though. How do I only have 20% progress? That's so annoying. Alright, good. Well, I got drops now. That's crazy, though. We gotta pull up the WoW head. Yep. Yo, December 17th! Yo, December 17th, I was right! Oh my god. Gallywix is the final boss. Called it. Called it. His new... Look at this new mech. Here, I gotta show this. Look at this fucking mech.
Got a fucking cigar in his mouth.
Look at this fucking mech. This is the mythic mount. That's the mythic mount. No shot, that isn't the mythic mount.
Get that.
Dude, fucking drive. This is so fucking crazy.
That's...
Undermined. We got the classic roadmap too. Holy shit, that's fucking crazy. Hearthstone X StarCraft 2. We living in wild times. We living in the wild
I don't know
times.
anybody who would have guessed that.
We getting housing. They announced housing.
Yeah. Oh my god. World of Warcraft crossing. God, that's gonna be so good.
Fucking crazy, dude. Okay. Okay, so what do we do now? Like, I don't even know. Okay, so I didn't get a bingo. I didn't get a bingo, but I do wonder if certain things will pop up later. We got really close, though. We got really close.
Yeah.
Alright. That's wild that we got housing announced.
I mean, you did get a lot right.
I got the final boss, the raid, where we're going, Undermine. I've been talking about the Goblin Pass for a while, too, so it isn't even a recent thing.
Plus difficulties. Alongside the 4 to the ringing deeds.
We're gonna look at this guy again.
Immediately available as part of our new Season 2 dungeon pool on Heroic, Mythic, and Mythic.
Look at him. That little guy looks fucked up.
Yeah, what's going on with that?
I don't know. But he gonna look cool either way. He looked like full Christmas getup or something going on with them. I don't think he's finished. I don't think he's finished. He may be finished. Look like he gonna have like effects or something.
And 3 returning legacy dungeons. Now we'll have many more details in the weeks ahead.
And then they were straight up like housing in midnight. Housing in midnight.
Yeah, that's great.
Look at that. Decorations. Wonder if it's gonna. It ain't gonna look. You ain't gonna be able to do all that, I don't think. But man.
Yeah,
They did the thing.
In Animal Crossing style house.
They did the thing, though. They fucking did it. That's crazy.
Whatever it is, it'll be great.
Alright, well.
Which takes you through the streets of
That's
the city
crazy.
and into the magnificent.
Alright, we're gonna be clipping and shipping that. That's wild. What a WoW Direct. When do we get the next Direct? When do we get the next one?